already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Take two. Welcome back again to Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, again, when we were rudely interrupted there, how are you doing on this Tuesday night?
Turn my hat around for good luck. Hopefully the showing of the Steeler logo will keep us on the air this time.
Yes.
But yes, as I said before, awesome weekend. Couldn't have gone better other than Notre Dame winning. Obviously, I ended up destroying a trash can because they lost in the clutch fashion that happened. But yeah, we'll talk about that here in a little while. Otherwise, great weekend full of college football, drinking, greasy food, hanging out with friends, and an extra day off. It was a long weekend, Labor Day. So
hell yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah.
How are you doing? You always ask me. I never ask you. So
yeah, it was
like with that at least.
Good weekend. Stayed home. With
Okay.
Daisy, the whole eye thing. But no, it was good weekend, relaxing, recharge, fantasy draft with you, fantasy draft with family,
Right. Yep.
family and friends as well. But no, it was exciting. Sunday, that was an interesting day. It was more football than I was expecting to put in my brain, but fucking trying to calculate shit. But it was fun. I had a great time. So if you're not in a fantasy league, go do one. It makes football a hell of a lot better to watch. But
it's funny what happens too, Billy, when you don't draft drunk. You know, they say don't drink and drive, don't drink and draft. You know?
Yeah, no.
You did good. You had a pretty good draft.
Sober thoughts are better than drunk thoughts. But anyways.
Yes, better than taking Kenny Pickett in the third round.
Correct. But
was it the third round? Excuse me, third round, fourth round. I just like to remind the viewers. Fourth round, okay.
And then
I just like to remind you and the viewers. He took Kenny Pickett in the fourth round at one point.
Yes. No, but no, a lot of news here to get through. A lot of interesting things that maybe people out there didn't catch. But also stay around for Trevor's NFL season predictions. We're going to be going through the playoff portion of our season schedule. If you weren't with us, go back and watch those episodes if you want. Also,
can I do it? Can I do the thing?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Playoffs? Talk about playoffs. Can't win a game.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but it's going to be. Yeah. No.
I couldn't do the face. I could do one of two things there. I could do the voice or I could do the face, and I chose the voice.
Yeah, no, Jim Mora, we love you. But no, stay around for his segments as well, Trevor's segments. Also later with Debate Time with me, and also Be a Man Question of the Week. It's always a fan favorite. The Bills, though, are bringing back another favorite prior to the start of the regular season this Sunday. They signed Jordan Poyer last week. They bring back a familiar face, Gabe Davis, and they sign him to the Bills practice squad. Feelings on this, Trevor? Wanted him in a damn Steelers uniform, but I guess he's going back home.
No, good for him, man. Surprised he's only in the practice squad right now?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I mean, yeah, at any given moment, I guess a receiver could, pop something or break something, or he'll be good depth for them. Obviously has a rapport with Josh Allen, has a rapport with McDermott and the offensive unit and the whole, coaching staff. So he'll fit right in. He'll be good to be back home, I guess. And, the further we go into this offseason, the more I feel like we're closer to 2015, although Gabe Davis wasn't in football in 2015. So I guess 2020.
Yeah. No, but no, he was released by the Jaguars in March of 2024. In November, he suffered an injury and then was released later on in the offseason. But yeah, I see maybe they're concerned over his injury. That's why he's in the practice squad. They want him to rehab it more. Who the hell knows? We'll see what happens.
Probably.
Yeah. But no, moving forward here, this was a interesting thing. We never like this to happen. It's been a lot of NFL players, coaches, maybe even owners at times getting in trouble. But a woman who reported domestic incident involving Ryan Crow. If you don't know who Ryan Crow is, I didn't know who the hell he was before this article. I don't know if Trevor, outside linebacker. Yeah, outside linebacker for the Dolphins. Reportedly was choking a woman while this woman was filing a 911 call. They later went upstairs, Ryan Crow and this woman, and it got more physical in the incident. A lot of detail. TMZ got the 911 call, Trevor. I had you listen to that prior to the show. You tell the distress in the woman's voice. Again, this guy has not been thoroughly put through court yet, but he is going to be charged with a misdemeanor strike, battery, domestic violence. Feelings on this? Just keeps on happening somehow.
No, I know. And to clarify for the folks, I think you said outside linebacker, linebacker coach.
Linebacker
coach.
Okay.
Is Mr. Ryan Crow. And yeah, the 911 call that I listened to was of somebody, I believe, a floor below them that was listening to the incident go on and kind of witnessed them come outside, go back inside, witnessed heard a lot of the noise, a lot of the battering, unfortunately, that was happening.
Yes.
I will say Dolphins were very swift to act, put him on administrative leave pretty much immediately. Mike McDaniel, very short in addressing it during a practice. I believe it was yesterday or today.
Yeah.
But yeah, rightfully so. Probably no longer going to have a job, and Lord knows if this is going to escalate to a felony charge. If there's further evidence that comes along, I mean, eyewitness testimony, that's pretty good evidence right there.
Yeah.
Although, it's not, from my knowledge, not direct at them, like didn't witness the events happen, kind of listened to it, heard it, and could kind of tell.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's enough.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's enough to, put this guy away for a while. And I know he's not going to be allowed within miles of a Dolphins facility or miles within the victim.
Yeah.
And of course, my heart goes out to the victim and those loved ones who were affected by this thing.
Yes.
Ryan Crow, I hope you rot in prison, my friend.
Yes. Yeah. Get the help you need, pal. And also, like Trevor, just re-say it too. Thoughts and prayers to the victim.
I don't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just hope she finds
peace.
I hope she finds peace. This guy, who the hell knows what's going on in their heads, Trevor, but did not act. No, also just want to state for everybody out there, no substance involved. He was tested. So there was no alcohol in play, no drugs. If this was his own free will. So maybe there's something up here we got to get figured out. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. This guy, a former NFL player, correct?
Believe so. I don't know who he played for, but
actually, I have Pro Football Reference up.
Yeah, I know he coached for the Titans for 6 seasons prior to this, but that's all I know.
Okay, maybe he played college. Nothing's coming up in the pros.
Okay.
Nothing coming up in college either. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to get this guy's story, see what he's all about.
Yeah.
And the final piece I wanted to say, Billy, I don't know about what your father told you about hitting women, but my dad told me he'd put me in the ground personally if I laid a hand on a woman.
Yeah.
So can't say I blame him for that.
No.
And of course, the old saying, any man that hits a woman is no man, only a coward.
Correct. Oh, I agree with that. Oh, yeah.
So,
no, you're a real fucking POS. But anyways,
a little bit.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to her. But no, moving forward here, there's going to be a lot of news about Dallas, a lot of news about the Packers. Yes, we're going to get through that and talk about that. Dallas, though, has locked up one of its all-pro defenders for a long term. Cowboys agreed to terms with cornerback Deron Bland on a 4-year, $92 million extension that includes $50 million guaranteed. So the reason I bring that up, Trevor, we're willing to fork over that kind of money for Bland, but I guess we weren't for Parsons. Feelings on this contract? This guy's an elite pass defender. I'm not going to disagree with that. He has 15 interceptions right now, and it's going in his second or third year. So
something like some ridiculous
Yeah.
amount. I know he has some pick sixes as well.
yeah. But
Micah's getting paid what now?
I think 47 million a year.
Yeah, 46, 47 million a year.
Yeah.
Bland's making less than half that.
Right.
So just pure numbers.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say maybe, probably not as much of a difference maker as Micah Parsons on the defense. But will probably be this year. Dallas is going to be defending the pass a lot. Without Micah Parsons, I don't know how they're going to get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Certainly isn't going to be the defensive tackle that they acquired.
Right. All
right. I don't know. It's a lot of happenings in Dallas, which makes me all the more eager to finish out that documentary on Netflix. I've yet to get back on that horse. I watched the first episode, and then it ends with spoilers. Ends with drafting of Troy Aikman from UCLA.
Yeah,
and they're about to get into the whole dynasty thing. I cannot wait. Until they get into the 2000s.
It's gonna be a wonderful time. Yeah, no,
you're gonna enjoy it. Did you watch the whole thing?
I did. And
you did? Okay.
No spoiler needed. I hate Jerry Jones even more. So
well, right. I mean, I think Dallas fans hate Jerry Jones right now after he traded their 26-year-old linebacker.
Yeah. No. But good prelude there. Micah Parsons finally said hello to Wisconsin on Friday. 4-year, $188 million deal signed with $136 million guaranteed to go to the Packers. Jerry Jones didn't want to fork over the checkbook. Micah goes there, finds a new home. I believe he's wearing number 1.
Yes.
It's the first time, and I don't know what the years is, but it's a significant amount of time since someone last wore number 1 for the Packers. Feelings on his deal, Trevor? Yeah, he is getting paid more than TJ Watt and the Golden Boy Myles Garrett. So just want to know what you think about this kind of money being forked over to Micah Parsons.
You got me curious as to who wears number 1 for the Packers. All right, I'll look that up later. Okay. Anyway, what was the question?
Feelings on the amount of money given to him, and also being paid more than TJ and the Golden Boy Myles Garrett, and also the Packers willing to do that.
Well, I fully anticipated he was going to set the market. That's kind of how these things work. One guy sets the market, then the next guy does, and the next guy does, and the next guy does. And Parsons appears to be that last guy in this offseason. Now he's making $46 million a year on, what was it, a 4-year deal?
4-year deal.
Mm-hmm. 4-year deal.
188.
He's making more than Mahomes.
Yeah, that was speculated today on McAfee. Yep. Yeah.
That's amazing, man. Good for him. Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
Pride of Penn State. I mean, I know some people question maybe his attitude, and maybe more could be revealed about the whole situation in Dallas. But can we analyze the trade here for a second, real quick?
Yeah.
Kenny Clark. I want to bring him up for a second here. 29-year-old defensive tackle out of UCLA, 6'3", 314. Just looking at his stats here, nothing terribly special. 416 career tackles, 35 career sacks. And I'm looking, looks like 15 combined forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. What else we got here? That's really about it. 140 games played in his career, relatively healthy. Only had 2 seasons where he missed significant time. And even then, he still played double-digit games. So they're getting a durable guy, right? They're getting a durable run stopper out of this whole situation, which is what Jerry Jones apparently wanted. And his post-trade presser, that was one of the many bombs that he dropped. You know, he said, this makes us a better team. We wanted to stop the run. What does a Cowboy have to do to get an extension? Ask Dak. Yeah. You know, Rich Eisen and the boys could have a field day with drops just in that press conference. You know, if they had fun with Chew on Bark from Terry Bradshaw, they're going to have fun with Jerry Jones in that presser. It's a good time. And then, of course, 2 first-round picks in 26 and 27 going to the Dallas Cowboys in return for Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
This was lopsided as fuck.
Was very lopsided. I just feel bad Kenny Clark's the fall guy here.
I know. Because he's a good guy. He's a good defensive tackle.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, I believe he's made a couple Pro Bowls. Actually, yeah, let me look him up here.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. He's just got
three-time Pro Bowler. There you go, 3-time Pro Bowler.
Probably has a nice house.
Originally drafted by the Packers in the first round of 2016.
Yeah,
probably has a fit in well for them. Been one of the anchors of that Packers defensive unit over the last number of years. And yeah, now the fall guy in the Micah Parsons trade. He's going to be known as the guy that got traded for Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Not his fault.
No.
Not his fault. I mean, the Packers, whether it was the Packers or Jerry Jones initiating, I mean, the Packers, whoever their GM is, I don't know his name, might win GM of the year off of that one.
Correct.
Executive of the year, whatever the award is.
Yeah.
Like, I was befuddled by this.
Correct.
I was befuddled.
Yes.
I saw this, I think it was, I can't remember exactly when it happened, but I just remember seeing this. I think it was maybe in the afternoon, like mid-afternoon on like Thursday or something.
Yep.
And of course, I was working. I was, kind of grinding through some tax returns and shit. And then all of a sudden, I pulled that up on my phone. I stopped. I turned on every fucking sports station just to make sure it was real, make sure it wasn't a hoax. And I'm like, all right. Jerry pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It was that much of an impasse, that much of a rift between these two.
Mm.
And coming into the season, we didn't think this was possible.
No.
And then one of the pieces of irony in the whole thing, Michael Irvin's on ESPN literally 2 minutes before, I think it was either Shefty or Rappaport tweeted about it, saying, oh, Jerry Jones, he's not that crazy. He's not going to trade Michael Parsons. 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin was despondent. As were the rest of us.
Yeah. No, and Kenny Clark probably woke up on Thursday in a nice house in Green Bay and whole life got uplifted. And now he has to move to Texas. So
probably just get an apartment.
Yeah, probably. But anyway,
hotel maybe.
It was just, and I have to say, and we'll talk about. Well, we could actually talk about Jerry's presser actually while we're talking about this. Anyways,
oh please,
but it was amazing.
Let's thoroughly analyze that, please.
I have never seen before we get in. I've never seen the odds switch like that after a trade, though. Like Green Bay just completely fucking shifted to the other side of. Oh, okay, Super Bowl contenders now. Win the division.
Yeah,
it's like
holy favorites in the NFC North now. Yep.
Yeah, was like,
by a thin margin, but still.
Right. I mean, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When we were doing fantasy, I'm like, I'm gonna cue these guys. Just keep that in my back of my head because now Mike is there. Like it took over the whole fucking media. It did. It took over. But Jerry's comments, Trevor, about the first round picks that they sent over to that they got sent over from Green Bay. I'm going to bring these guys could be Hall of Famers. They could be all pros. They could make multiple Pro Bowls. How the fuck do you know that for sure? That's
could. And on top of that, like those are going to be back half of the first round picks.
Correct.
They're not going to be top 10s.
No.
Green Bay's not going to suck now.
No.
Anyway, continue.
And then he goes on. Let's see here. Where else here? It's right after after my Thursday night spiel here. Hold on here.
Take your time.
Yeah, he's not going to lose sleep over it. That was the major quote I highlighted. He's not going to lose sleep over this deal that he made with Green Bay. And then this is the best. This is the quote that gets me. This trade was not just thought about today. This trade has been going on in our minds and our strategies being talked about. It's been going on all spring. It culminated today and it came quick, but that's the way things go. I've never seen you move quick on anything, Jerry. His whole mindset here of like sticking to your guns, I get that, but you just need to talk to his agent. And he said that the deal didn't happen because there was a rift. you caused the rift. I think it was willing to be conversation. You just didn't want his representation there. And we talked about that 3 weeks ago. That's fucked up.
No.
This whole press conference, I was fucking gritting my teeth, Trevor. I'm like, this guy's an asshole.
I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm
Yeah.
Totally honest with you, because that could be the moment where we see the downfall of the Jerry Jones, like the official like plummet in the basement of the NFL, the Jerry Jones Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah, honestly, you could.
Yeah.
He's the biggest difference maker you have. He is your TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Some would say he's better than TJ Watt. Some, not me. Some.
Yeah.
Some. He's getting paid more than TJ Watt now.
He is. Yeah. I just don't know. And maybe we'll see it down the road. It didn't happen in Pittsburgh, but maybe down the road, Abdul Carter, maybe there's a situation like this with the Giants organization when his rookie contract comes up. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Micah's character. I'm a fan of his play. I will say that. And he's a Penn State.
Yes.
Yes. So, and also what he did for that kid that I felt like the media should have covered that a little more and they didn't care to. The kid was crying. Did you hear about this? The kid was crying and he sent him that. He's going to send him that jersey. I think Jerry.
Yeah. It's like the kid in the front seat of the car. His dad tells him, hey, Micah Parsons just got traded. The kid's like, oh, really? No.
I mean, it was basically a diary of a fan of football. When you lose your favorite player.
No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of if the Steelers traded TJ Watt. If that was a thing,
I would have.
Right?
Ooh.
I would have. I don't know if I would have shed tears. I don't know if I would have thrown shit, destroyed shit, cried in my bed all night. Probably would have drank myself to sleep at the very least.
Definitely taken the day off the next day.
Probably.
No.
Probably.
No. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it.
I don't care if it is a tax deadline. That's that's a day off.
I'm sitting in bed, just looking at the ceiling. But no, if you haven't caught that press conference, watch that. And Trevor alluded to it too. If you haven't watched the Cowboys documentary, you go watch that on Netflix. You get to see this whole debacle of a smart oil guy that buys the Cowboys. See what happens. Thank God for that drill. Thank that drill, Trevor, that he struck gold and changed his whole. Anyways.
Arkansas boy. I always forget that he's from Arkansas. I mean, totally.
I didn't know that either until I watched that. I was like, I thought he was a Texan. Born and raised. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Before we move on, can I do the honors, please?
Yes.
Okay. Jerry Jones is on the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list again. And has the illustrious honor of being the first two-time entrant on the shit list. Actually, you can probably see both entrants right there.
Yep.
It's right above Dak, and it's been Cowboys heavy lately.
Yes.
3 out of the last 6 have been Cowboys. We got to get off of this.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as time goes forward.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff, in the comments. Happy birthday,
Terry
Mr. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP for us.
Maybe Rodgers and him are chewing bark to celebrate with champagne.
Yeah, get some of that ayahuasca for Terry, man.
But anyways, one thing, this is the last news segment I have for tonight. But one thing we're going to incorporate in my news, just for people to look out for, we'll talk about the Thursday night game leading up after our show on Tuesday. Just what to look out for, what I think is going to happen or see, maybe what Trevor sees as well, and just throw our 2 cents in there. But one thing I would be looking out for in the Eagles and Cowboys game that starts 8:20, I believe, on Thursday, Trevor.
Something like that, 8:20, 8:15, I don't know.
They fucking have that 7 o'clock slot sometimes on Mondays, and that's fucked me up ever since.
That's when they do the double header. They do like a West Coast. And then 8:20. 8:20 is the pickup.
8:20, okay. But so I got 5 things here just to go through real quick, and then we'll go over to Trevor's segments. The Eagles rushing attack versus the Cowboys improved run defense. And I say that with a caveat because I don't know how much it's improved because you just lost Micah Parsons. You bring Kenny
running defense, rushing defense,
rushing
not
defense.
not the passing defense. The pass rush.
Yeah,
just rush.
Yeah. So Kenny Clark, I guess I feel could play a factor because that's what Jerry's whole scheme was here. I don't see why he would not be playing on Thursday night. I didn't see anything that Kenny will not be playing.
No,
but
I would figure he's playing.
But the Cowboys' running defense was abysmal in 2024. They were ranked 29th, 31st, 32nd, 28th, and 29th in all categories: rushing per game, touchdowns, yards. I mean, they're in the back half, Trevor. So, but they have improved. They have Lawrence, Kenneth Murray. They traded for Overshown. Kenneth Murray is going to be replacing Overshown. He's not playing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. But feelings on that? Any concern? Do you think Barkley does break off in this game on Thursday?
Well, I think the Eagles are going to have to be a little bit more creative. They're going to have to overcome the classic Super Bowl hangover angle as well. They're going to be raising a banner, right? And when you raise a banner, sometimes, you might fall a little bit flat. You might fall short of expectations in the first week. Granted, Dallas has helped you out a great deal by trading away their biggest star. So ideally, you should take advantage of that. In the past game, Jalen Hurts is going to have all day back there to throw, and maybe he'll get some rushing yards himself. I would be curious to see what Jalen Hurts' rushing yards prop is, and I might take the over on it if it's at or around, I don't know. I don't even know what it would be. Maybe 45 or something.
I feel comfortable there all day.
It's something around there. I'll kind of look it up here on the side, but
yeah.
No, I'm very, very deeply concerned for the pass defense of the Dallas Cowboys, and I know I'm kind of jumping the gun here.
No,
but I don't know, man. It's going to be bad. I think it's still going to be bad. One guy's not going to make that big of a difference, I wouldn't think.
Yeah,
and honestly, I might toss some money at Jalen Hurts multiple touchdowns as well, just because of the tush push. Yeah, that's still legal. So I don't see anybody on the Dallas defense, or really any defense, stopping that. So
yeah,
but yeah, I don't know if Barkley goes off, but I'm going to be all over some Jalen Hurts props.
That's fair. I think they're going to be too focused on Barkley, and I think Hurts has a big game.
Yeah. If anything, maybe Barkley receiving props, maybe.
I could see that.
Yeah.
But number 2, Eagles receivers versus the Cowboys, banged up corners. It's a fucking mess. Diggs is coming back. He's been injured, non-injured. He's injured, whatever. He returned to practice.
Real quick. One thing. I was actually pretty close with the Jalen Hurts prop, 37.5.
Oh, I'm taking that.
37.5. Yeah,
all day.
Saquon's at 93.5, which is, honestly, that's still going to be manageable.
Now with him, I'm going to do that when you could do a custom, not a custom, but different yardage.
Same game alt yardage.
Yeah. I'll do 70 or something like that. But Trevon Diggs just returned to practice last Monday. A little concerned. So following Monday, a little concerned on that. Deron Bland is literally, I think, going to be the fucking guy, and they're going to probably shove him on. You're going to think I'm fucked up for this. They're going to shove him on CD. I think George Pickens has a decent game. I really do. And
are you talking about Cowboys corners versus Eagles receivers here?
Oh, sorry. AJ Brown goes off. I don't know why I said Pickens. AJ Brown.
Yeah, you said CD Lamb too. I don't know.
No. Who's the second? Who's the second guy? I just got all fucked up.
Devonta Smith.
I would put money on Devonta Smith's yards in this game. I think AJ Brown's on. It's going to be guarded by Bland all fucking game. He's still going to get his catches in there, but I think yardage wise, you're safe with Devonta Smith. But what else here? Eagles cornerbacks versus CD Lamb and George Pickens. Vice versa. What the hell I just said there? I fucked up. I think they're going to be locked down. I don't think that CD's going to have a big game, and I might actually not freaking start him in one of my leagues, Trevor.
No, I'd still start him. He's going to get.
You think volume, so?
Dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to get the volume. It's Pickens that I'm concerned about, because new receivers in a new offense. Well, not just that. New receivers in a new offense, in a new system, with a new quarterback that he doesn't really have a rapport with, and of course the history of not getting along with his teammates and being a prima donna wide receiver in typical Steelers wide receiver fashion, apparently.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm all over CD, man. I don't care if he's doubled. I don't care if he's tripled. He's going to get his touches. He's going to get his touches in the short yardage. He's going to be the guy constantly catching the ball in the Dallas pass-heavy offense. they're not going to be running the ball a whole lot. The Eagles' defense is too good.
Yeah.
They're too good. And quite frankly, if the Eagles jump out to a lead, they're going to have to pass the ball.
Yeah.
They're going to have to pass the ball. And that could be what happens, or it could just be ineptitude in the run game. Either way, they're going to be passing the ball a shit ton, and 88's going to get probably somewhere close to 15 targets. It's going to be ridiculous.
Okay. But I am excited to see the White Stallion, Cooper DeJean, back on the field. I'm very excited, Trevor.
Yeah. But the man that broke the color barrier in football. Beautiful.
Where might the Eagles go feasting? Their interior, their both offensive line and defensive line is just fucking insane. You saw it in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And I forget what the hell's their GM's Eagles GM's
Howie
name.
Roseman.
Build it up front, worry about the back later. It's been.
Do I not keep telling people this? You build a team from the inside out.
Yep.
I mean, it's in concept, it's not terribly difficult. It's obviously, you got to navigate draft picks and certain players' availabilities, free agent. You got to navigate a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But if you just have the mentality and you are aggressive as fuck in trading for people, like he was with AJ Brown, like he was with Saquon Barkley.
Yep. Yeah.
You trade for superstars that are big time difference makers while you've already built the interior.
Yeah.
Look at who assaulted it. Another Super Bowl coming to Philly.
Yeah. And you got Vic Fangio calling the fucking plays, and he's aggressive as all.
Oh,
I mean, what a combination!
He's a G, dog. He's a G. You got Big Dom. You got Big Dom on the sideline, just looking like this in a tracksuit.
Yeah, but they say he couldn't coach. Down in Miami, and then he goes. Okay,
yeah,
the guy knows what the fuck he's doing.
He's good. He's redeemed himself, I believe the phrase is.
Yeah. And then just the major category that round us out here, the fifth one, the Cowboys have a couple of league special team weapons. Brandon Aubrey. What can I say? He's probably one of the best kickers besides a guy that should not be named. He's kind of taking the cake.
You want me to name him? I'll say his name.
Okay, Tucker.
Justin Tucker.
24 for 27, 88.9% from 50 yards plus. And he has the second longest field goal at 65. Also, Turpin, you got to watch on the punt returns and kick returns.
Correct.
I think he's a factor. But yeah, no. Trevor, I have one more thing. Jaylen Warren was signed to a contract. You want to talk about that too, or
we can briefly?
Okay.
Main concern, obviously, being he hasn't been the starter yet. This will be his first year as the quote unquote starter, even though might be sharing a good bit of time with Caleb.
Yeah.
And that's quite okay. Remind me of the figures again, Billy. I think he's making like what, 14, 15 a year? Or no, not even that much. Probably 12, maybe.
Yeah, 2-year extension. Warren's extension has a total of 17.5, 12 million.
Okay, guaranteed. A lot less than I thought.
Yeah,
okay.
12 million.
So he's even making less than Najee, I think.
Yeah, 7 million this season he'll make
as a starter. Yeah, that's good. That's a good value for him, man. He's a banger. He's a banger. Fun. He's a bowling ball. But again, we'll see how he does in the starting role.
Correct. Yeah, no, and I don't want this, and I don't think it will, but this contract, I always get nervous when there's a contract like this right before the season, like the week of the season, Trevor. Like, okay, now you got that pressure. They just gave you a shit ton of money. Now I got to go out. I just don't want him to fumble the ball or fuck up in the game this Sunday. But that's all I had for news this week. I'll be back later with debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's news and segments.
I got you, my friend. Shout out to Jeff again, talking about. I thought Memba was a left tackle, but he is in fact the right tackle, so he'll be lined up across from TJ this weekend.
I hope he eats his fucking backside. Oh, let's call T.
So, and it's a rookie, dude.
I know. Yeah. Just don't talk to that guy. You better not be talking shit anywhere because TJ sees that. Yeah. It happened last season. Remember that the rookie said, "Oh, I can guard him." 2 sacks, forced fumble, 3 tackles for loss. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, want to go to NFL season predictions then?
Our final NFL season predictions for the 2025 NFL season will be running through our divisions, and I'll run through the conferences and the playoffs based on our picks that we've been doing over the last, I don't know how many weeks. Feels like 20 at this point. I know it's not, but several weeks. So,
okay,
let's get it rolling, brother.
Hell yeah. This week's edition of NFL predictions for the NFL 2025-2026 season schedule with Trevor Dinsmore. Oh, you're good.
Didn't want to spill it.
Yep.
It was almost doing that thing where it like drips onto the aluminum and then drips off and then drips onto the desk. Wasn't fun. Real quick before we get into this, and I will be sharing my screen here in a moment, but I do have a favor to ask of one Drew Billy, and I did find an inconsistency in your picks.
Yes.
And this inconsistency has massive implications in the NFC race.
Yes.
I.e., it decides the number one seed and who gets home field advantage for the playoffs on that side of the conference. When we did Detroit's picks, you had them beating Philly. When we did Philly's picks, you had them beating Detroit. And that in there, I believe, let me pull it up here. I think it was like a week 12 matchup or something along those lines here. Let me, where are we? Looks like week 11. Then actually, let me make sure that I have this right, because I did kind of, I was doing a bunch of other stuff while I was doing this. Oh, excuse me. You had them losing to each other.
Okay.
Other way around. You had them losing to each other.
Okay.
So, long story short, I need you to pick a winner for that game to decide the number one seed in the NFC. So, Philly and Detroit. Pick one. This game is at Philly, by the way, and it is on a Sunday night.
Philly.
Week 11.
Yeah.
Picking Philly?
Yeah. If it was in Detroit, I probably would have went Detroit, but yeah, no.
Okay, so whoever the home team was basically kind of the pick there. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Let me just modify that real quick. Oh, come on. Excel's not being nice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get into a job where you need to use Excel every day like I did.
Yeah.
Excel's not nice. So, okay. So, who's do you want to look at first here? You want to look at yours first, or do you want me to take the honors?
It don't matter to me. Whatever you want to do.
No, pick one.
Hey, we can go with you first. That's fine.
Okay, fine.
That's right.
Sack up. Pick one.
Yeah.
Anyway, allow me to zoom in on my Excel sheet here. Billy will pop it up on the screen with us off to the left. Hopefully everybody can see that nice and good. Do you mind taking the comments off for a hot second as well, please? Thank you.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. And then take the NFL. Yep, take that down too. Yep. Perfect. So running through things here for me, looks like Buffalo winning the AFC East by a mile. Next closest is New England at 8-9, and then rounding it out with the Jets in Miami. Always close in the AFC North, 13, 11, and 10 in terms of the wins between Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh, respectively. Spoiler, I do have all three of these teams making it into the playoffs. So 3 teams from the AFC North making the big dance this time around. Houston being the lone team from the AFC South to make it. And then I have Kansas City and the Los Angeles Chargers making it out of the AFC West. Moving over to the NFC, Philly takes the NFC East, once again becomes the first repeat division champions in the NFC East since the Philadelphia Eagles back in 03 and 04. Washington not too far behind them, close second at 11-6, and then rounding it out with Dallas and the Giants. Did we want to adjust anything with Dallas and Green Bay here? Like, did you want to pick a number like to adjust this by after this trade? Like, I feel like Dallas might lose like 2 more games. So like go 6-11.
I might even go 5-12 for Dallas.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see where you had him at here in a second. So, yeah, I could see that. Green Bay, I'll stick with Detroit for the NFC North.
Yeah.
I still like Green Bay at 12-5. I still do. Now, if I picked them at 11-6, then maybe I'd want to make some adjustments to 12 or 13, but I'm good at 12-5. I'm happy with that. But yeah, Detroit winning via head-to-head tiebreaker over Green Bay. I have them sweeping Green Bay, but still everyone in that division finishing with a winning record. NFC South is similar to the AFC South. It's the land of the Souths, and the Souths are not fun divisions in the modern game. Tampa Bay repeating as divisional champs there, and the Rams overtaking San Francisco in order for another NFC West title on their part. Moving over to the conferences here, if you can see this, all well and good. I've noted here all the tiebreakers that I have for, where there were ties between a couple teams. Buffalo taking the head-to-head over Baltimore, winning that first game, which is this coming Sunday night.
Yes.
Going to be a hell of a bat.
Oh.
And I know that was a topic of discussion on the Rich Eisen show as well, if that winner of that game would be the number one seed in the AFC. Coincidentally, that's what I have. Well, I have in that game, therefore winning the number one seed in the AFC, followed by Kansas City winning the AFC West again. Houston sneaking in with, I believe, an 11-6. Yeah, 11-6 record, win the AFC South. And Chargers, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh. Philly, Detroit, the Rams, Tampa as division winners in the NFC, followed closely by a, honestly, could be a scorching at that point, Green Bay Packers team. And we know a Washington team that can make a run, and a San Francisco team that, if they're able to mitigate their injuries, could also make a run. So what do you think? What do you think? Anything you would change? Anything you would modify? Anybody you would take out?
No.
No?
I don't see any problem there.
Okay.
Figures, no.
Good. I was going to say, if I didn't have Pittsburgh here, you'd probably have some objections, right?
Yeah, we want to win one playoff game. That would be cool. That could happen.
Okay. I was very worried that I didn't have them over Denver, but then I had to do some analysis.
Oh, look at this shit.
As you can see that here. Oh yeah, I did some hardcore shit.
What the fuck?
I actually measured their common games record, and the Steelers blew them away in the games that they have in common, which are highlighted in red here using conditional formatting in Excel.
Okay.
So, and of course, I had to take the @ symbols away because it takes the field as is, and if it's at Baltimore versus just Baltimore, then it doesn't show up as a common game. So it's kind of the way I had to do it. I had to do that for several for you.
Oh yeah.
Now let's get into your picks here.
Okay.
Again, like-minded in terms of Buffalo, just running away with the AFC East again. No problems?
No.
Okay, and then bringing up the rear, Jets and Miami. You were kind of nice to them, 6 wins apiece.
I felt bad for their fan base. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Then, of course, Pittsburgh winning the AFC North relatively handily by 2 games as well. Yeah,
we'll
games
see.
Over. You actually have Cincinnati over Baltimore via 8-4 record in common games. Baltimore has a 7-5 record in those common games. It literally came down to the common games measure.
Okay.
And yes, I have the analysis right here.
Look at
it's all there. Yeah, it's all here. Atlanta and Tampa Bay, I didn't have to do. I think I just had to look at division, so I just had to isolate it.
Okay.
But yeah, I had to do all this for you, Billy.
Jesus,
your shit was complicated, man.
Wow.
But I'm here for it. It's all good. Yeah. Houston. So it looks like we have the same, except for the AFC North, same divisional champions. Jacksonville bringing up the rear. Indianapolis 5-12, Tennessee 4-13. You still feel that's accurate?
Yeah.
Nothing much really changed with either of those organizations since we really spoke about them.
No confidence in Danny Dimes. No offense to the Colties out there.
Fair enough. Sorry, Pat McAfee.
Yeah, and Cam Ward, it's nothing on him. They just didn't give him any weapons. Calvin Ridley can't stop the bleeding by himself. So
Chico Conquo, that's right.
Yeah. No, this is wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then Kansas City edging out Denver via division record.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Very close. Ironically enough, we both have Kansas City 11-6. A lot of people picking them to win, 13 games this year again. So
yeah,
we could be eating our words with that one. And just remember who we're betting against, Billy. That's
correct. Correct.
We're not technically betting, but remember who we're picking against.
Yeah.
Then I believe we're all the same across the board in the NFC as well with our divisions. Philly running away with the NFC East, NFC North. Do you want to adjust this?
Let's go 12-5. It doesn't really make a difference, but
okay. I'm just going to modify 12-5. We don't have to run through the schedule again, but
yeah.
And then Dallas, you want to drop them some pegs at all?
America's team is going to go 5-12.
Okay. And then, actually, hang on. Let me see if that gets you close to 500. Using this sum function down here, 268 and 276. Okay, you're within 8 games.
Okay.
And not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Dallas back down to 5-12. Green Bay to 12-5. Still good with Chicago at 5-12.
Yeah, it's still a mess. Ben's not happy. No.
Got you. Then a top-heavy NFC South with Tampa Bay taking the cake via conference record.
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing, similar thing down here. I had to go all the way to common games for the Rams and San Fran. You have them both having excellent seasons, but the Rams taking the cake via common games. You see this 11-3 versus the 9-5 in the common games noted over here.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, here are your seeds, my friend. Yeah, just kind of scroll over here. Buffalo, your 1 seed. Philadelphia, your 1 seed over here. We both have the same 1 seeds. Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Houston, Cincinnati, Baltimore, Denver. So we both have, ironically enough, AFC North teams. 3 of them making.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Different seeding, and both have 2 AFC West teams making it. I just subbed in the Chargers where you have Denver, and I think I have them a little bit higher. Yeah, 5th seed.
Okay.
You have Denver as the 7th seed here with the tiebreakers within the conference noted.
Yeah. Okay.
And TB in this instance stands for tiebreaker, not Tampa Bay.
Okay.
In case anyone was curious.
Yeah.
Then over here, Detroit taking the number 2 seed via your pick earlier on in this segment. Rams 3rd, Tampa Bay 4th, San Fran, Green Bay, and Atlanta. So subbed out where I had Washington. You have them missing in favor of Atlanta. How do we feel about that? You still good with it? You want to switch that up?
Yeah.
You going to veto?
Fuck it. I'll leave it.
Okay.
Wow.
I could be harsh and just not give you an opportunity to do this at all.
Yeah, no, I'll leave that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to fill out my bracket for everybody this year, and I literally just copy pasted from last year's.
It looked good. It looked,
yeah. No, I absolutely enjoyed it. Did have it a little bit more linked up this time. However, I couldn't, really do a full linkage because the reseeding process and all that good stuff. But anyway, whose bracket did you want to run through first?
I'll go first this time.
You want to go first? Okay.
Yeah.
AFC or NFC? Where do you want to? Just want to go top down here?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy.
Okay, Pittsburgh, Denver.
We'll
be in Pittsburgh. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Kansas City. Wait, that might not actually. That won't be Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh probably getting this. We'll say getting this home game right here. That's what we'll call it. Then Kansas City, Baltimore.
You're going to be shocked by Baltimore.
Baltimore is a 6th seed. That means they will be coming to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh,
little late aughts, early 2010s playoff rivalry renewed. Houston and Cincinnati.
That's going to be a hell of a game. I'm going to go Cincy, though.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. Cincy gets a playoff win versus Houston. You think their defense is able to hold up?
I think Burrow just fucking lights it up.
And excuse me. This is actually going to be Cincinnati right here. I miscalculated. Because Baltimore's 6 seed, Cincinnati's 5.
Okay.
No, wait. Did I have that right before? No. Baltimore's up here. Cincinnati's right here.
Okay.
My apologies. Just making sure I have that right. I like those. And the lowest faces the 1 seed, which is Buffalo. You want to stick with the AFC? Just run that through.
Yeah, we'll get that out of the way.
Baltimore, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Do we even have to ask?
Yeah, we'll go Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And
this game would actually be in Buffalo for the AFC Championship.
Holy shit. I knew this was going to happen. God damn it.
Did you now? Did you?
I'll go Buffalo.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And the only we just don't. We're done here. We're out of gas. Just the Steelers. I don't know what the hell happens, but
I got you. Oh, excuse me. I highlighted the wrong thing. This is what happens when you do it live, people. You don't practice.
You impress me.
I should have practiced. I need to practice. I practice this shit. But. Okay, so Buffalo's going to the Super Bowl.
Don't get too excited now, folks. If you're watching this live.
Okay. Detroit, Atlanta.
Oh, Detroit.
Okay. Rams, Green Bay. That'll be in SoFi.
Stafford. It's the same situation against the Eagles. It just goes to shit. I'm going to go Green Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then Tampa, San Fran.
How's San Fran?
San Fran beating Baker and Tampa. Tampa not getting another playoff win. Okay. So you got 2 lower seeds winning there.
Yeah.
It looks like you got Green Bay going to Philly. And then Detroit will host San Francisco.
Yeah.
Green Bay, Philly. Battle of the Greens.
Philly.
In Philly.
Oh, Philly all the way. Yep.
Okay.
There's something under Lincoln Field that just gives them the power.
Totally get that. San Fran, Detroit.
Detroit. Campbell finally gets the win he deserves.
Good.
A big game.
Okay. I like it.
Shanahan's fired at the end of the season.
Good stuff. Philly, Detroit for the NFC Championship. This will be in Philly, not in Ford Field, the Dome.
We're going to go off that beaten path, Detroit.
All right. I like it. Jared Goff in cold weather. You sure?
Yeah. I think they do it.
Okay. So you got a Buffalo Detroit Super Bowl. I think this is America's Super Bowl right here. This is what everyone wants.
Yeah.
The snake-bitten, 2 of the most snake-bitten franchises in the NFL.
Yeah.
Curse of Bobby Lane, 4 Falls of Buffalo. One of them's going to come to an end.
Yeah.
Which one is it going to be? Are you going to piss off Bills fans some more? Or are you going to give Dan Campbell coal for Christmas? Well, coal for February 2nd, I guess.
I'm going to go with Detroit. And the reason there's a fumble that ensues this win. It's going to be like a Mendenhall situation.
Okay.
And it's not. I think the lights get too bright.
Okay. I mean, you're counting. There's a bug flying around me. That's why I'm doing this.
Oh, you're right.
I guess you're counting on the Detroit defense to stay healthy throughout the entire season as well. You think that happens?
Yeah, that's the concern.
I mean, they're going to have to. You're going to have to. The offense is going to light it up again. We know that.
Oh, Laporta.
That's not going to be an issue.
Gibbs, yeah.
I wouldn't think anyway. Obviously, new coordinator, I guess. But
I just think that preseason loss just lit a fire under Campbell's ass and just tear it apart.
Right. Yeah, was that the Hall of Fame game loss?
Yeah.
Against the Chargers and DJ Uiagalelei.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Detroit winning the Super Bowl, winning their first Super Bowl.
Yep.
And do you have a tiebreaker score for us? Combined score between the two teams, Detroit and Buffalo, for that Super Bowl? Just in case, Just in case.
We'll go 44.
44? Okay. So, kind of low score, like a 23-21 type game, defensive battle a little bit. Okay.
Yep.
Good stuff, dog. Good stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So, just trying to kind of analyze anything that I would. Kansas City losing to Baltimore. Kansas City getting bounced in the first round. I don't love that.
Yeah.
But that's really about the only thing that I don't love.
I think
this. I mean, it could happen. Maybe you see some injuries happen for Baltimore middle of the season or something. Then they recover and then they go on a tear maybe.
I just think the Chiefs are going to be fucking tired. I mean, God, they've done it 5 years in a row. We've been
something like that. Yeah,
dealing with these long runs here. I don't think Kelsey. I don't even know in our fantasy he was not sought after. I didn't see.
No, he's still like a top 10, but
yeah,
he wasn't.
Yeah,
not the elite that he was.
No, so I think Worthy's going to have to fucking carry the load, and Mr. Juju Smith-Schuster.
And Rashee Rice when he comes back.
When he comes, so it was SSPD. Is that was for suspension, right? Okay,
correct.
I was like, what the fuck is it? Like it's I think it's for suspension, but
Addison had that too. He's out for the first 3 games of the year.
Yeah,
Jordan Addison.
Yeah, but
cool. All right, awesome. Move over to my bracket here real quick. I'll run right through the AFC.
Yes, sir.
I will have Pittsburgh beating Baltimore. That I will have. We're familiar with them, and it's just classic Baltimore angle where they disappoint in the postseason. This is the quintessential example of that, which means they would go on the road to play Buffalo in the playoffs again. Remember what happened last time?
I was there, and I got in a fight.
Wasn't good. Like a fist fight? You in a fist fight?
He kept throwing snowballs at me and saying rude comments about my Roethlisberger jersey. Had enough.
Did he say any rude comments about your mother?
Nothing about the mother, but
okay, good. I think you would have snapped if that happened.
Well, we'll talk out. The snow mounds, they're just assholes. I'm serious.
Yeah.
If you wear an opposing team's jersey in that stadium, just buckle in for a shitty day. Okay,
that's fair. That's fair. Moving on. I have the same Kansas City Cincinnati matchup. This would be in GEHA, Arrowhead. Okay. However, I will have Kansas City winning this game.
Okay. Which
means they would have another home playoff game. Houston and the Chargers. My first instinct was to go with the Chargers. How tough they are with Harbaugh, run game, ground and pound type of smash mouth football.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, this is the Chargers we're talking about.
Right.
This is very risky.
It is.
This is very risky.
Yeah.
And then there's another voice in my head that says, fuck it. Do it. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Chargers win.
Okay.
Chargers get a playoff win.
Okay.
However, they only get one.
Yeah.
They only get one as Kansas City moves on.
Yeah.
To another AFC Championship game. And sorry, Billy. Taylor's going to be happy with me. We're not beating Buffalo. Not in Buffalo. I think we make it a game. We can make it like a 7-point game. I'd be happy with that, like 27-20, something like that, 28-21, 24-17.
The only way, and again, I'm not going to just say this because it's the Steelers, but the only way you can beat Josh Allen in that Bills team right now is if he fucks up and he just gets gunslingy. That's the only way.
Sure.
You got to get turnovers. If you don't, you're not going to beat them. I honest to God, you're not. You're not. I've never seen anything like it in a long time.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It is. It pisses me off too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but yep.
No, you're good, my friend.
Yeah.
This time around, game is in Buffalo, snowy Buffalo. They're pelting Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce and hopefully Taylor Swift with snowballs.
Yes.
En route to a Buffalo victory. They're not going to screw them this time.
Yeah.
Buffalo makes it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Over Kansas City, playing on their home turf, probably in a snowstorm. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And moving over to the NFC, you talk about a banger to start these picks. Detroit versus San Fran in Detroit. That'll be fun. Brock Purdy, not outdoors. Potential for the 49ers to make a run. It could be still a good defensive team, good offensive team if they stay healthy. As long as they got everybody intact here, they could make this a game. However, may the power of Eminem compel them and the Detroit Lions to a win and another home playoff game. They will get it done at least once this year. Rams and Washington. Listen, I've been on the Rams hype train for a long time. I also love Washington. I love what Jane Daniels is doing with that team. I love what Dan Quinn's doing with that team. I love what they're building. Mm-hmm. They went on an awesome run last year filled with, I will say, a lot of one-score games and a good bit of luck. This is where that luck turns on them. Rams win. Whose house? Rams' house.
Yep.
Setting up another Rams and Detroit matchup in the the NFC divisional. Matthew Stafford once again versus his old team in Detroit in the playoffs. Make it happen. And did you have Tampa Bay, Green Bay as well? No, you had Green Bay and the Rams. I can't believe you had Green Bay beat. Well, honestly, now it could happen. Green Bay beat the Rams. Yeah.
Micah, that's the only reason.
I could see it. Man. I could see it. Let's see. Tampa Bay, Green Bay. A lot to say about both of these teams. Godwin might be out for a couple games. You got Mike Evans, Bucky Irving on one side. Obviously, Green Bay now. You got Micah Parsons, one of the best, if not the best pass rusher in the game.
Yep.
I know this game is in Tampa. It's going to be a close game, but probably a field goal type game. I'll say Green Bay takes the cake. Okay. Setting up a Green Bay-Philly matchup, which Green Bay could also make very close yet again.
Yeah.
And sorry, Philly fans, you will not repeat as champions because you will get bounced at the expense of Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers in the divisional round, as they will go on the road for the NFC Championship against. Can I get a drum roll? Do you know how to drum roll? Do you have pencils there or something that you can do it with, or do you want me to do it? I got stuff here. You want me to do it? I'll do my. You know what? I'll do my own drum roll.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. Do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. The Los Angeles Rams. The Los Angeles Rams. You got that?
Yeah.
Green Bay versus the Rams. In LA.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about that. About that. Matthew Stafford getting his revenge on Jared Goff and the boys.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, Detroit. I love you. I want you to succeed. Is part of me wishing that I'm wrong here? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just have too much faith in the Rams. have too much faith in their youth. I have too much faith in McVay. I have too much faith in how well balanced of a team that they are. They can run the ball. They can pass the ball. They can play defense.
Yep.
They can do it all. It's just a matter of them putting it together. And I think they can. As long as Stafford and his back are okay, as long as he's good there, as long as he's good,
yep,
they're going to make a run.
This NFC Championship game you're depicting here, these are probably the two smartest coaches you're going to see go head-to-head. That very excited.
Both from that old Redskins system.
Shanahan.
Excuse me. Shanahan.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to this for the NFC title. Green Bay versus the Rams. And this could be the biggest banger of the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Jordan Love and his group of wide receivers, along with Micah Parsons in that defense versus Matthew Stafford and that young defensive line, that defensive core that can just apparently they just wreak havoc on people. They just wreak absolute havoc.
Mm-hmm.
And bear in mind, this game is in LA. Yeah. It is in SoFi. It is on turf. It's in a dome. Level playing field. It's not in Lambeau.
Mm-hmm.
If it were in Lambeau, I might lean that way.
Mm-hmm. Cold.
However, cold.
Mm-hmm.
Cold. Matthew Stafford in cold
mm-hmm.
doesn't always equate. Mm-hmm. However, I think the Rams are that damn good. I think the Rams are going to go on that damn good of a run.
Wow.
I think this is the shining example of how brilliant McVay is as a coach. He outcoaches Matt LaFleur in the clutch. Rams get a close victory and go to the Super Bowl.
God damn. Jeez.
Now then, this is why I built in the tiebreaker. Because look who I have in the Super Bowl.
This is going to be something.
Look who you have in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We both have the Bills in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The question remains, are we both going to have the Bills win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The answer to that is a resounding yes.
Okay.
Buffalo. Four Falls, be damned.
Wow.
The Four Falls can drown in Niagara Falls as the Buffalo Bills finally break it. And they do it against Sean McVay, against Matthew Stafford, against the shining example of McVay's brilliance. Buffalo pulls it out, wins their first ever Super Bowl. Jeez. And I'll say a tiebreaker score. I do like your 44. I like where your head's at with that. I'll go a little higher and say 51. I'll say 51.
I'm good there too.
Just a touchdown more.
Yeah.
But Buffalo, Super Bowl champions on both of our brackets.
Yeah. Oh, Detroit on mine.
Or you did say Detroit. My apologies.
It's no. I can't
got
give.
Excited. I
can't give them that, Trevor. You know that. You can get there.
Yeah.
No.
See, that's why I did the whole tiebreaker spiel. I forgot you had. See, I forgot to highlight Detroit. Then I saw it. And that's okay. So anyway, you got Detroit. I got Buffalo.
Right.
You have Buffalo and Detroit in the Super Bowl, which is it's kind of cool. I have Detroit getting bounced by the Rams.
I really could see it happening. I don't. McVay, LaFleur, they're in their own league when it comes to strategy. I mean, Kyle too, but he's just, I don't know what the fuck goes on there, but yeah, I don't know. These guys aren't passive like McVay.
No,
very
calculated.
Calculated. Yes.
Plays the analytics a lot.
Yeah, and I think Shanahan's problem, and again, guy's a fucking genius, probably has IQ 100 times higher than mine. But he just gets too conservative, and it bites him. That's what I think happens sometimes. They get too goddamn conservative, and then they fuck up, and then it's like, oh well, not enough time to come back. But yeah, anyways, Trevor, no, what a fucking.
I got the bug.
Okay, what a fucking season, though, huh?
Yeah. No, this was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It's a shame that it's over. I'm glad it happened. Don't be sad it's over. Be happy it happened.
Yep.
And that did happen. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. So, in fairness, we both have teams lifting their first Lombardi trophy. I think that's nice and sentimental, you know? You have more of America's Super Bowl right here, right?
It just needs to happen. Just come on.
I'm in agreement with that. But life isn't a fairy tale. Football isn't always a fairy tale. And I have Kansas City making another AFC championship. That's as far as I was willing to let them go.
Yep.
I can't bear to see them in another Super Bowl. I can't. I just can't.
Can't fucking take it. No.
So they finally play in Buffalo, conference championship. They take the cake, ultimately win the whole thing. So Josh Allen's name is arched in the sides of the new Bills stadium.
Oh,
they might name it after him, you know.
I'll say this, okay. I know I picked Detroit. I do want Jim Kelly to see the Bills win a Super Bowl before he
not this year.
Just not right. But before he goes to eternal life, that guy fucking deserves to see them win a Super Bowl. I will say that. I respect Jim. I respect the hell out of Jim Kelly. Cool. I really do. But yeah.
All righty. And thus concludes our 2025 NFL season predictions with your host, Drew Billy, and me, Trevor Dinsmore. Buckle up with the boys. NFL season predictions finished.
Yeah. Now, hell.
What's more likely is next?
Yeah, hold on here. Let me just do one thing here, Trevor. Just get us back.
Oh, yeah. Get the comments back up. Get the little, orienting us. Yep. Got to do his magic on that end of the screen.
Yes.
Which is good because I need a beverage anyway.
Yep. We'll go to what's more likely. Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
Gracias, mi hermano. As I said before, we would be talking more about the whole Micah Parsons situation. And I just want to know where you think the Cowboys season's going to end up. I know you adjusted their wins to, 5-12?
Yeah.
As we went through the divisions and the conferences just now. So maybe this is an easy answer for you. Maybe it isn't. More likely outcome for the Dallas Cowboys following the Micah Parsons trade. Last in the division, and they draft in the top 5, which if you essentially parlay those two, under 5.5 wins I'm using as a proxy. That's worked at least to the last 3 years. 5 wins has gotten you a top 5 pick. That's at plus 285. Or they find a way to sneak into the playoffs at plus 260.
Going with they don't make the playoffs. No.
Not making the playoffs?
No.
Draft in the top 5?
Draft in the top 5. I could see Jerry tanking.
Really?
Yeah.
Jerry tanking.
Yeah.
Does he shop anybody else?
Dak
just goes to shit even when he's healthy?
Uh-huh.
You're biting your lip when you say that. Are you nervous over there? What are you doing?
I'm not nervous. It just this franchise pisses me off. I think back to Tony Romo. He wasn't great, but he was serviceable, Trevor. He was
good. He was good in the regular season. Yeah.
And he was so quick. He's like, Dak's the golden boy. He's gonna come in here. Okay, still no playoff win here.
Still waiting.
Then you say
9 years in. I think.
And he's been hurt. God, this is just off the top of my head. Out of the five last years, he's been hurt. I think 2 or 3 times for significant amounts of time. He had the hand fuck up. There was something else. But he's the model cowboy. I guess the model cowboy is a loser. That we get a lot of money.
No,
it goes back to but it goes to the WWE. When he slid in that playoff game. Ever since that day, I don't believe in Dak. That was the worst
amazing
time management I've ever. Mike McCarthy just hands like this, just fucking losing it. Yeah, that was long-winded. Mike McCarthy is not a bad coach. Jerry's just a fucking dictator.
3 consecutive 12-5 seasons.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Mike McCarthy, people. And I saw after he got fired, get him out. Fucking idiots. Sean Heimer, I believe he's Marty's son or grandson.
Yeah,
I respect Marty because Bill Cowher. Okay, but
yes,
we'll see what he can do. If freaking Mike McCarthy was so bad, all right. Well, let's see what you get now. That just, but they take Trevor. Yeah, I think so. He's draft pick hungry now.
Okay.
He's fucking set. We got to get Steve up there. Got to give him his medication because he's going off the fucking rails here.
I was going to say Steve's going to get as old as Jerry pretty soon. not in actual age, but like in
he's going to be buried
physical appearance
at midfield, under midfield. That's where Jerry's going to be buried. I just want everybody to know that. That's how.
Is that in the will?
I just never seen an owner like this.
The owner and GM, dude, runs the show.
And I thought Kraft was bad, and then Jerry really fucking took the forefront. And I'm like, whoa.
I know. I know, man.
I didn't mean to go on a tangent there, but
no, you're good. I had a feeling that one would get you fired up. So we love to see it. We love to see you get fired up, Billy.
Yeah.
Part of me is thinking, in some weird, fucked up way, what if Michael was the problem? But I know there's a very slim chance of that. Well, maybe not slim, but just what if? What if he was?
Was there character issues from? I mean, you're more in the now with Penn State. I Franklin every time talks very high. I don't think there was any character.
I doubt it. Maybe those surfaced in the NFL, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
So part of me is thinking like, oh, this is going to galvanize the locker room. Just the classic, you trade a superstar, you get rid of the quote unquote cancer, not calling Micah Parsons a cancer by any means. Right. Locker room.
Right.
But what if it's, that mentality for Dallas? I don't know. I just thought I'd take it into consideration. But yeah, the low hanging fruit is, the first one that I said, draft in the top 5 and miss the playoffs.
Just seriously, you
go last in the division. Last in the division and top 5.
Last thing I have on this question: go back and watch his press conference, people. If you haven't yet,
yes. Please.
You will get a clear depiction of what this guy's about. He is just whoa, arrogant.
Yeah.
But anyways, sorry, Trevor.
You're good. You're good, my friend.
Okay.
I have more. I have
more. Oh, okay.
More likely divisional winner pick you would change if you had to.
Okay.
Green Bay to win the NFC North instead of the Lions. That's a plus 170. Or San Francisco to win the NFC West over the Rams. And for reference, I believe you have those two divisions tied.
Mm-hmm.
No, not quite. NFC North, you have Detroit at 13-4, Green Bay at 12-5. You left Green Bay alone. NFC West, you have LA and San Fran, 12-5. LA winning via common games tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers.
Packers.
That line fucking changed.
I know it did.
Whoa.
I know it did. But San Francisco has an easy schedule, dude. Their first strength of schedule, easiest in the NFL. They get a last place schedule, even though they were 6-11, banged up with injuries.
I'll still go Packers. That was 380 yesterday, or
I think so. Something like that.
Sunday, today's Tuesday.
Somewhere in the 300s.
Yeah. I'll
for
go.
The division, you mean? For the winning division?
Yeah, I'll jump off the cliff with the rest of the people. Go Packers.
Okay. Okay. Part of me wanted to go San Fran, thinking that they would go on a run. But here's the thing, too. Jennings is causing some issues.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not practicing for a while. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, you got Ayuk hurt. Lord knows if CMC is going to be okay, not injured. He did bring in B-Rob, which is a good insurance plan, I will say.
Yeah.
Got to worry about the injuries to the defense as well and to Kittle.
Yeah.
It's weird with them. You have to handicap injuries into what you predict them to do.
Yeah.
Because multiple seasons, I probably 3 seasons, 2 or 3 seasons now have just been absolutely destroyed in the last handful of years under Kyle Shanahan.
Pretty getting hurt. Yep.
By injuries.
Yep.
So part of me was thinking San Fran, if they can stay healthy. Obvious pick is Green Bay. Let me see what I have. What do I have here? I have Detroit and Green Bay at 12-5. San Fran, I only have a 10-7, but again, that's sort of handicapping injuries into their season.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say San Fran. Okay. If I have to switch one up.
Yeah.
Green Bay could still go 12-5, 13-4. Could easily see that.
Yeah.
And honestly, they could overtake Detroit very easily. But I don't know. That NFC West is just going to be too tight.
Yes.
Oh, both those divisions are going to be super tight. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll stick with San Fran.
Okay.
I got to quit thinking about it because now I'm starting to overthink on air, and I don't want to do that.
That's all right.
But anyway, little prop action for you. Figured I'd toss this out there.
Yep.
More likely that multiple kickers beat the longest field goal record, as we saw with Cam Little in the Steelers preseason game. Made a 70-yarder. Obviously not going to count, but 70-yarder.
Yeah.
And you talked about Aubrey earlier. He's how accurate from 50 plus.
Yep.
Or that Jamar Chase repeats as the winner of the Triple Crown.
I'm going to go Jamar. The
Okay.
only reason is Jefferson, we're still dealing with a hamstring. So
That's true.
that's the only reason.
But again, you still have to lead receptions, yards, and touchdowns.
Yeah. So go Chase. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Burrow's going to light it up again.
Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling they're going to key in on Chase a little bit more, I would think.
Yeah. I think one guy that doesn't get enough respect is T. Higgins. Because if you watch some of their plays, they disguise it so well that T. Higgins gets Chase open. I think people forget that portion of it, but yeah.
Just Googling his, no repeat winner of the Triple Crown in NFL history.
Fuck it, let's do it. There you go, Houday.
Mm-hmm.
Your owner's an ass.
The players not had a repeat winner. Well, actually, it did happen. Don Hudson in the 1940s.
What a pull there. Wow. Okay.
That was Google AI, dog.
Oh, okay. I was like, if you just pulled that out.
No, I didn't pull that out. No. Don Hudson won the Triple Crown 5 times, by the way. 1936 and then 41 through 44.
Holy shit.
That was the last repeat. Repeat of the Triple Crown.
I think he could do it.
Okay. I'm going to go with the kickers. I like the kickers.
Yeah.
Kickers are people too, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You got Cam Little that could do this. You got Brandon Aubrey that could do this. Kaimi Fairbairn's been pretty good lately. McManus has a hell of a leg on him. I think he once had the record for a brief time. 64-yarder. Lord knows he could do it again.
Yeah. Boswell,
maybe. Maybe he could. As Shooter McPherson, if he becomes accurate again.
Yeah.
There's a
Maybe
lot
Jake
of guys
Moody.
that could pull this off, man. Jake Moody's pretty good. Jake Elliott, another Jake.
Yeah.
You can bomb them. I don't know. These long field goals are just becoming, I don't know. They're not becoming easier. They're making them look easier and easier.
Yeah. Oh, well, you think fucking Terry's time. Shout out. Yeah, again, happy birthday. 30-yarder. That was
It was an adventure.
Yeah. It was like,
Yeah.
They were at 65 or 66.
Well, back then they didn't have the K balls that they do now. They had to
Correct.
kick like a regular football.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah. And the spikes, most of the guys I think wear soccer spikes. Well, you got two different ones.
Yes. And it took until I think it was late 60s, early 70s, Pete Gogolak bringing in the soccer style kick.
Yeah.
Figuring out, oh, by the way, if you torque your body, add a little bit of torque to your kick, you can kick it further. Who knew?
Thank you.
Thank you, Pete Gogolak.
No, I could really see both happening. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
That would be something.
I'd like that. I'd like that. But that's not the game. That's not the game.
That's not the game here. No, I'll go Jay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with the kickers. I like kickers. I do.
Yeah. Never thought
Only you could be a kicker and my player, man.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, I'd do it. You only come on for like what, handful of times a game?
Yeah.
Maybe 10 if you have to do kickoffs.
Mm-hmm. Game winning.
Yeah. Come up in the clutch.
Yeah. Good shit.
Anyway, eventful week of college football this past week. You had three top 10 matchups, all with pretty low scores, by the way. Yeah, offense didn't really open it up. Defense was pretty dominant in all three games.
Yeah.
But you did ultimately have 4 top 10 teams lose over the opening weekend, which we knew 3 were, right? With the 3 top 10 matchups. But the shocker of them all was Alabama losing to Florida State, who went 2-10 last year.
Correct.
And that quarterback talked all kinds of smack. They don't got Nick Saban to save him anymore. And he backed it up. He won.
He did.
He won.
He did.
Kicked, what's his name? DeBoer?
Yeah, I believe
DeBoer's ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's now 4-4 against unranked teams.
Yeah, there's a question there.
That's not that. Bro could have stayed in the West Coast, and he could have been chilling. Could have been chilling with Washington in the Big Ten, but no, had to go to the big bright SEC and follow Nick Saban's shoes. Yeah. Bummer. But anyway, wanted to talk about all of those teams that lost over the weekend, that being Texas, obviously losing to Ohio State in the opening game of the weekend, really. It was the game day pick. Notre Dame, we know how that went, losing to Miami on the road in clutch fashion, last second field goal. Yeah. A couple of controversial calls from the ACC crew, I will say, but nothing overly exuberant. Just ones that I verbally, in my potentially inebriated state, disagreed with. Okay. Clemson, who did they lose to? LSU.
Yes.
At home. Number 4.
Yeah.
17-10, too.
Yeah.
Very low scoring. People were expecting Cade Klubnik, Nussmeier. They're going to go off.
Yep.
Over under for that game was around 58, 56, 58.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Didn't even come close to, didn't get half of that. 27. Eesh. And then, of course, Alabama losing to Florida State. Most likely week 1 top 10 loser to run the table the rest of the regular season. Texas, Notre Dame, Clemson, or Alabama. And I have schedules up if you need them.
I think, and we talk about them in debate time. I'm not saying this because you're an Irish fan. I think Notre Dame can with Marcus Freeman's leadership, but I will say for sure Texas. What people don't know is, well, maybe they do. I know you know this, but Matt Patricia is a goddamn defensive coordinator for Ohio State.
Yeah, he's a guru. He's and in football college, he's a deity. Yeah.
Just for knowledge for people out there, Bruce Arians was on McAfee today, and he's talking. It's the first time Archie's got on a field Well, not a got on the field, but faced this kind of fucking
started on the road. That was his first road start
in the horseshoe.
Yes,
he's running. They're going through plays where Archie fucked up on the show and whatever, and Arians is like, dude, this guy's running like 10-year vet. Like it took Brady 3-4 years to read this defense. It took Ben 2-3 years to read this. Like I'm going to go Texas in Notre Dame, but strongly on.
Well, pick one.
Texas. I think
Texas. Okay,
that was a fucking ringer to send him out there.
Oh, I know.
Just on the scheme, man.
That's fun. Yeah.
I believe in him. I think it's just very shitty how social media is being towards him. You fucking go out there. He's facing an alpha NFL coordinator, Trevor. Like people just.
I know. People forget that.
Fuck. He was under Belichick.
But
anyways, sorry. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I could go Homer here. I could go Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Toughest games left: Texas A&M, Boise State, Arkansas. There's a few others mixed in there as well. USC, most notably. So I could just run with Notre Dame. However, me being the Irish fan that I am, I know what the team is, not inside and out, but pretty well.
Right.
That sequence of play calling, like in the basically the whole play calling from Mike Denbrock up until the fourth quarter was, it's like he was trying to run the Riley Leonard offense again. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself the whole time, like, you're doing all these design QB runs. You're not handing the ball to Love. You're throwing all these screens, these dinks and dunks, which I get early in the game. Fine, get your quarterback going. But you say this guy has a hell of an arm. Like, come mid-second quarter, open it up a little. I mean, take some shots, stretch them vertically, and then you can open up the underneath stuff because, then the defense is going to be guarding over the top.
Correct.
Wasn't really doing that. Stuck with the dink and dunk stuff. Notre Dame always runs the ball pretty well. They did run the ball pretty well. And I will say CJ Carr is a tough son of a bitch. Took a lot of hits. Yeah. A lot of hits. Whether it was taking sacks, whether it was taking shots over the middle, and it was mostly shots over the middle. Guy needs to learn to slide a little bit. But
yeah.
So I could easily go chalk and say Notre Dame. Texas, the toughest games left: Florida, Oklahoma, and then they got to go play at Georgia late in the season. So I'm very concerned about that Georgia game. Probably not going to pick them. Alabama, listen to this lineup: at Georgia versus Tennessee, at South Carolina versus LSU versus Oklahoma. They are not running the table.
No.
They're not running the table.
No.
I'm going to say Clemson. And that they had a very fluky game. I know I've been watching Klubnik a while, pretty much his entire college career. He's a lot better than what he showed. And I trust that Clemson defense is tough enough to take him through the likes of SMU, the likes of South Carolina. South Carolina is the one I'm most concerned about. Florida State, we'll see. And then the other notable game before last night and TCU romped them was UNC. Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
I'll say Clemson.
And you made see, this is why I love hearing you talk. It remind, and I'm not critiquing them by any means, but no,
you're allowed to critique them. Go ahead, please.
It kind of reminded me of the fucking Steeler offense. Notre Dame a little bit. I was like, come on, motherfucker. Fucking because they got that one tall. Who was like, I don't know the player's names. This is why I
Gilbert. Yeah, number 14, Gilbert. The guy that caught the touchdown. Yeah. Which that was a tremendous play by Carr, by the way.
I
like the play calling, the blocking, the execution. That was bad.
I texted
left
you.
Guard or left tackle didn't do their job.
Yeah.
He has to escape out on a wet surface, by the way. It was like raining.
Yeah.
It was like a typhoon. The hurricane was still kind of, the aftermath was coming through there.
Yep.
And, they said the field was made of a certain grass that drained easily. But still, I got to imagine that surface is slippery as hell. Does a spin move on the edge rusher that's coming in, buys time, and finds Gilbert open in the end zone. One of the the best play of that game, I will say, from our Notre Dame quarterback.
I watched 4.5 games. That's all I watched over the weekend. That was the most impressive game I watched live or play live. I was like, what the fuck?
The one-handed catch from the Miami receiver as well. That one was.
I'll tell you this,
because that was Carson Beck's throwing that to double coverage.
He's an ugly son of a bitch. He got more ugly.
Did the sloth, dude. I know he did. Apparently doesn't have time to worry about his Diamond Lamborghini and Hannah Cavender. Has time to worry about the football now, and it showed. It showed his veteran presence against Notre Dame.
Well,
it'd pick us apart a little bit.
Yeah, good shot.
That's quite okay. Anyway, moving on to yeet or no yeet, good sir.
Hell yeah. Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet?
God, I wish I had a joint so I could do a puff of smoke so I could come out of the smoke. That'd be cool.
Yeah, be badass.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I should ask my neighbors upstairs if I can borrow some weed.
All right.
Say, hey, need to blow a smoke ring for my entrance on. Walk up with the boys.
What the hell's that ice? Shit.
Dry ice?
Yeah, it gets you some dry ice there.
Or the liquid nitrogen?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah. Smoke machine. Sure.
Yeah.
Did you watch Clash in Paris?
Highlights.
Or
no, I watched that. Yeah, I watched that highlights for Raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then, of course, Raw was electric as well. They did the AJ Styles thing again.
Yep.
And they were hot pretty much the entire time they were there. I mean, you figure after all these live events in Lyon, France, and then they go to Paris for a Clash, and then they go to Monday, energy was the same.
Oh, yeah.
Just off the charts. Insane. And I know I criticized a WrestleMania in London, but you don't know you'd on a WrestleMania in Paris someday.
I'm going to go, I like it staying over here, but I'm going to go yeet. The fans overseas for WWE events, they're just, it's unmatched. They fucking love it. They love it. It's just,
I know I sound like a broken record, but America, y'all got to step up with the chants here.
Yeah. I mean, they're just fucking,
Yeah, the constant energy.
Never
constant energy, dude. Even a 2 count garners a chant.
Yeah.
Sacre mon Dieu, only 2.
Yeah.
Sacre mon Dieu.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. The whole, for 3 hours. 3 hours. And for Clash, it was 4 hours.
Yeah. It's something.
The amount of times they sing along to,
Oh.
When was the last time you heard people sing along to John Cena's song?
It's been a long time.
I mean, I know people sing it with Randy Orton's. Lyrics are a bit easier to follow, but Cena's like, no one ever sang along to his song.
No. Or attempted. Yeah.
Right. And Paris. Hold our beer.
Yep.
Or hold our wine. I don't know. I think they drink a little bit more wine. French wine. French wine is very good.
Yeah, a little frog legs here. Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah,
WrestleMania in Paris. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I do want to see it at some point. I think they might blow the roof off of a place, and they'll have to pay some property damage to the WWE. But I think it'd be worth it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Speaking of Clash in Paris, just talked about John Cena Logan Paul match.
Yeah.
One of the best I've seen in a long time from John Cena and from Logan Paul. A lot of good storytelling. Paul being the dastardly heel, not getting his buddies involved, but taking advantage of certain opportunities here and there. And then of course Cena paying homage to a lot of the people that made his career what it is. Baron Corbin, I think it was with I forget what he calls that. was a flatliner. They called it a flatliner, but I recall it was Baron Corbin's finisher. He had a name for it. Oh, and then he pulled out a Styles Clash.
He did.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Pulled out a Styles Clash. He pulled out a Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Where was this for the last 20 years?
Correct.
Went into your retirement tour and you only got 8 appearances left. I guess you pull out all the stops, and he did. Mm-hmm. He did. Balled out. As did Logan Paul.
Yes.
As did Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeet or no yeet on Logan Paul. He validated himself as not an outsider with that match against John Cena. I know. Hey, 2 guys you don't like talking about. It's Logan Paul and Dom Mysterio. I'm not bringing up Dom Mysterio this week, so I have to bring up Logan Paul.
I'll go yeet. He has the ability. I just don't know.
Correct.
If he'll ever get the full flowers from the old heads. Yeah. That's the only thing. But
he's got to work a little bit more, right?
Yeah. I think so.
More of a regular.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Make it. But it's hard. I mean, the guy's fucking involved in a lot of shit, but it's like, okay. Yeah, he can get down.
Oh, absolutely. He can get down.
Some would say, I can't believe I'm saying this, he wrestles maybe a little better than John at times.
Yeah. He's younger. It's a lot younger. Yeah. And it's all about the athleticism nowadays. Oh. Cena was more, developing a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good. He did good. He did John Cena's own thing, and he did that too.
Yeah, pissed me off. That pissed me off a little bit.
No, he's doing his job though. So I'm
yes.
I'm gonna go yeet on it. It's a. I don't like Logan Paul, but that means he's doing his job.
But he did.
Is he still using WWE for the Prime sponsorship and putting forth his brand and all that? Is it more of that street, more feeding the attention back to him rather than him, respecting the craft and contributing toward the craft? Still, but it's starting to shift.
Yeah.
Starting to shift. So I will say that's validation. What do you do after you're validated now?
Correct.
So
when he did this, quick stand up right at the TV, you son of a bitch. Like I was.
Yeah.
That got me hot for 5 minutes, and then I came down. Just bitching to myself.
Real quick. I guess another one on Clash in Paris.
Yep.
Had a beautiful, beautiful ending. Yeah. I had a feeling both the power couple was going to stick together, and I did allude to the fact that maybe Becky's a part of this whole vision thing. Lo and behold, the very end, Punk hits the GTS.
Yep.
Seth Rollins slumps on his shoulders. Mysterious figure, masked figure in all black with a mask, comes out. Low blows Punk. Turns out to be Becky Lynch. Rollins gets the pin. Vision gets a new member. And Becky Lynch last night coming out, cutting a promo on CM Punk, slapping him in the face and calling him a you know what. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that. But at the very end of that promo, Punk says something along the lines of, "You're going to regret putting your hands on me."
Yep.
What do you think that means?
Don't know for sure.
You know? You know what I think it means?
Yeah.
I think it means AJ Lee's coming back to WWE.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Punk's wife. Yeet or no yeet, awesome. AJ Lee coming back, kicking Becky's ass.
Yeet.
Okay. That was an easy one for me. That was your softball for the week.
Couples tag team would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Do it. Come on, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Little mixed tag action.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Maybe do that at Survivor Series or something.
Oh. I'm so pissed to see him lost. I'm so fucking.
Yeah, me too, dog.
I just want him to have a fucking championship. Give it a day. Oh. Well, that was about a minute, 2 minutes.
Five. and a half, 6 minutes, something like that.
Like, oh, yay. There's trauma there.
That's the intent. That's the intent, is to create moments like that.
Like, fuck yeah, he finally did. What the fuck? I go in the kitchen.
Wait a minute. Yeah. And you're like, oh, wait, it's a teaser.
No.
It's not a teaser. It's a spoiler.
Oh,
As
my
Paul Heyman
God.
would say.
You know.
Which, by the way, shout out Paul Heyman. Still
Oh.
recovering in the hospital after the Roman Reigns match. Roman Reigns also in the hospital.
Yeah.
Those guys will both be out for a minute. Hope they enjoy their time off and recover quickly.
Yeah. Yep.
Last one for you.
Yep.
One match that did not make it on the Clash in Paris, and this was due to Naomi and Jonathan Fatu having their first child.
Yep.
Vacated the title. Unfortunately, that World Heavyweight Championship women's match could not happen at Clash in Paris. So it's going to happen at WrestlePalooza. This was Adam Pearce's solution for the Women's World Championship, just putting it in a straight one-on-one match, Vaquer versus Io Sky. Yeet or no yeet on the solution to this Women's World Championship problem? Should it have been a triple threat? Should it have been a tournament? Or are you okay with the one-on-one?
I'm going to go yeet. I'm okay with the one-on-one.
Okay, Vaquer versus Io Sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I like Vaquer. I love her. I think she's good. She's good. I like Io too. I like both of them. I mean, I don't see any. People are gonna bitch, but
yeah, that's why I'm saying no yeet.
Okay.
And let me propose this to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make it a three-way. You take Vaquer, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka.
Oh,
Given the recent problems within between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, you tell that story a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Am I coming on a little too quickly with that?
I like
too quickly to the head point of the beginning of the rivalry there, and the breakup of the former Damage Control.
No,
maybe I am, but I want to see that tension build. I want to see that tension build, and I want to, obviously, I want to see Rhea get her shot as well. She's
Asuka's she's fucking kick ass too, man. I'm like, fuck, damn. A lot of talent in those women. I'm telling you, it is. God, it's fucking awesome to watch. Just getting their flowers, they deserve it. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right, that's all I got for yeet or no yeet, my friend. We're going to go to on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fucked?
Fuck yeah. I have to hold on here real quick.
Yeah, you have to do the thing. You did the thing. There you go.
Okay, and then yep.
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
Doesn't get better than that.
Let's see how fucked they are, buddy.
How fucked are they? Switching over to baseball for a hot second.
Oh, yep.
One of the weirdest plays that I've ever seen, and a first in MLB history. The Red Sox pesky pole. You know what the pesky pole is? It's that right field pole in Fenway Park that's between 295 and 300 feet away from home plate. You can kind of just zip a line drive right over that thing and make a home run. Amazing thing happened last night with Trevor Story, a right-handed batter, by the way, Trevor Story. Flies a ball close to that pole. Right fielder Jahan Kisney Noel somehow gets a glove on the ball, right? He's running over, he's jumping, he gets his glove on the ball. The ball deflects out of his glove, deflects off of the foul pole, and then into foul territory, into the seats.
Yep.
It counts as a home run because it went off the foul pole. Never happened, ever. And think of how long baseball's been around.
Yeah.
Never happened. We don't ever hear things that never happened in baseball.
No.
You did last night. Pesky pole, ball off the glove onto the foul pole. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked was that?
You sent me that. My mind stopped. My brain couldn't process it. I'm going to go 9.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
That's an easy 9 as well. Yeah.
I think when you showed me that, I was just like, hold on, wait, did the fan, right before we started back up again, I was like, did the fan fuck him up? And then I watched it back again when we were going through that fucking debacle. Like, no, he just, the fucking pole. The fucking pole.
The pole.
I feel bad for that outfielder, man. That's shitty. He had it, and then,
Young Kinsey Noel. Or is it? It might be John Kinsey Noel. I think that's what it is. John
Kinsey. Okay. Yeah.
John Kinsey.
I'll go 9 there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder what would have happened if the ball bounced back into his glove. Like it deflects off his glove, bounces off the foul pole, then right back into his glove. Is it a home run then?
I think you should rule that out.
But it bounced off the foul pole. It was an assisted catch.
Oh.
It's got to be a home run then, right? Which would have been even weirder, honestly.
You see remodeling happening.
Like a rule change?
No, like they got to fucking redesign that.
They got to push right field back in Fenway? No.
I mean, that's going to really piss people off.
Fenway's been the same since the Titanic sank, brother.
That's
what change it.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have put in new seats and a jumbotron and shit. They might have upgraded, but like the orientation of the stadium's been this, or orientation of the stadium's been the same.
It's amazing that's never happened before.
It's true.
It's interesting.
I mean, think of just all like the physics and shit that got.
Oh, rest in peace, sports science guy, because he'd be all over that shit.
Oh, Brinkus.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would have been awesome. I hear him.
Yeah.
Break that down.
He rest.
Fuck.
Lost a battle with depression. It's a bummer. Switching back over to college football for a hot second.
Yep.
And remind me to do my Yeet list before I pass it over to you, because I have a pretty big
gotcha.
On the Yeet list.
Yep.
Did you see the Tar Heels game last night against TCU? Did you catch any of that? I didn't catch any of it.
Glimpses of it. I saw the first touchdown. I'm like, oh. And then I kind of flipped back over to something else. And then I came back. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Third quarter, I turn on. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened here?
Nothing good.
No.
I'm sure you have that.
No.
Yeah. Trounced. Absolutely trounced.
48 to 14.
By TCU. 48-14.
Yeah.
They had a drive, opening drive touchdown. North Carolina did. They did not score again until the third quarter.
Yeah.
And they only scored one touchdown, gave up 21 points in that third quarter.
Yeah.
Leading passer, Mr. Johnson, Max Johnson, to be exact, 103 passing yards. Not great. And just to rattle off some of the team stats here for you, was not pretty whatsoever. 3 turnovers on the North Carolina side, only 1 for TCU. 50, count them, 50 rushing yards for North Carolina, 172 passing yards, 1 for 10 on third down. Damn. At least they stayed off the penalties. Only 3 for 25 compared to TCU's 5 for 58. But that was about the only thing that went right for them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just god awful. 29 first downs to 10 in favor of TCU. And not fun.
Fucking mess.
Fun. Yeah, the leading rusher for TCU. What's his name here? Kavorian Barnes had more rushing yards than the leading quarterback had passing yards for North Carolina.
Jesus.
And at one point, I believe it was Max Johnson. Yeah, their starting quarterback What happened here? I'm just trying to read an Instagram chat from Mr. Nate Stice last night. He was actually watching this game.
Hell yeah.
Max Johnson lost a leg. Not lost a leg, nearly lost a leg due to injury last year. Second play in the game, gets pummeled while throwing a good ball, and not one person from the line helps him up.
Oh.
That's a bit concerning.
Correct. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, North Carolina Tar Heels in the 2025 season.
I'm going to go
Bounce
8.
back.
I'll go 8 here.
Okay.
Only reason is I think Bill can salvage something out of this season, but yeah, was not good. No. The highlight of the night was seeing Randy Moss make his first public appearance from his cancer battle. That's pretty much the highlight for me. There was there was nothing good from the Tar Heels.
The highlight for you wasn't Kirk Herbstreit's dog doing commentary? No?
At the end, that was, yeah, I'll give him that too. But Randy, it was just
they literally put the headset on him and you could hear that.
Yeah, no, it was, but it was just nice to see Randy. It was like, okay, we're good now. Okay.
Yeah,
things
we're chill.
Fucking okay.
Yeah. He's good.
Number 2 receiver of all time. So
I, ironically enough, am going to go with the same number as the Tar Heels win total this year. That's 7.5.
Oh, okay.
7.5. Some hope. Long season, and they play in the ACC. Not terribly difficult a schedule from what I recall seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to take a quick glimpse at it right now. Yeah, they got Charlotte, Richmond, and UCF next. Toughest game left is Clemson.
Mm.
Yeah. They could bounce back. They could bounce back. But if that whole Max Johnson situation, getting decked and then not getting picked up by that offensive line, is indicative of the culture in North Carolina right now, they're in for a long season.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Which would be, it'd be interesting to see a coach go from being a legend in the pros, then back to college. Usually see the other way around.
Right.
You know, coach in college tries to go to the pros, somehow craps out. A lot of guys have done that, but going from the pros, retiring for a little bit, doing TV, and then going back to college, sucking.
Yeah.
Another team that had a pretty disappointing start to the season, and I do want to bring up the box score from that game, was the Colorado Buffaloes. Losing 27-20 at home in their opener against Georgia Tech. And for reference as to how their passing game is without Shador, the quarterback for Georgia Tech, Haynes King, had 3 less rushing yards than the Colorado Buffaloes had passing yards total. So just let that sink in for a hot second. And on top of that, Georgia Tech had 3 turnovers. You want to guess how many Colorado had?
6 or no. I think they had less, right?
They had less.
Yeah,
they had 0.
0, yeah.
0 turnovers.
Okay.
5 for 13 on third down, 17 of 29 passing. They gave up 320 yards rushing.
Fuck.
I mean, yes, Georgia Tech's a rushing team. Sure. Haynes King can. I mean, Haynes King is a glorified running back. He's just, he himself having 156 yards. 156. 3 less yards than Colorado had passing by himself. He also had 143 passing yards, just to give you some reference. 3 total touchdowns on his part.
Jesus.
And on top of that, one of the last drives of the game, I think it was the last drive of the game, Colorado has 2 timeouts. They're driving a little bit. They're at their own 35, 40-yard line. And they just didn't use their timeouts. They just took them home.
Yeah.
They just took them home with them. I had a clock management, not taking advantage of the 3 turnovers, losing at home.
Mm-hmm.
So the same questions with the Tar Heels, the Colorado Buffaloes, on a scale of 1 to 10. Their chances of making a decent bowl game after that opener against Georgia Tech?
9.
9?
Yeah.
9.
They're fucked.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Warren Sapp needs to get back in the lab with the defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Is that who's coaching them?
He's on the staff. I hope that's
Okay.
where we have him. I could see Dion saying, "No, let's put you on.
Let's make him the DC."
Yeah, just only thing the guy's going to teach you is maybe how to tackle, but also down in Florida, you see the women of the night, little snow globe action going on there.
Yes.
Anyways,
yeah. For the adults in the room, thank you. It's a common thing in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Dion might not be the coach that everybody thinks because he had a generational fucking guy in Travis Hunter.
Yeah. Could
pretty easy.
Feed him. Yeah. Feed him.
Yeah.
Get him the ball.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah. Yep. So
he had a legendary quarterback, don't forget too. Legendary.
Probably one of the greatest to ever, better than Tim Tebow. Hands down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, better than Tim Tebow, better than Cam Newton.
Yep.
Better than Ryan Leaf.
Yep.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah. Brady Quinn.
Joe Burrow. Brady Quinn.
Matt Leinart. Oh, I'm really.
Oh, Matt Leinart. Yeah. How could I forget? Jalen Milroe.
Yeah.
Tua. Jalen Hurts. Baker.
Baker, yeah. Johnny Manziel. Yeah. I think you already
Colt
said
McCoy.
Johnny. Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking good pull right there. Yeah. Colt McCoy.
Oh, yeah. Sam Ellinger.
Yeah.
Arch.
Yeah.
It's still Texas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
JT Barrett. Justin Fields.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christian Hackenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with an 8 there. I'll go with an 8. Yeah. Again, a lot of time early in the season, but not a good look.
No,
not a good look to start. Bad omens.
Yep.
Bad omens, my friend.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked that a lot of these primetime games, top 10 matchups, I believe all of them went to the under? Seems like offensive coordinators hesitant to open up the playbook a little bit, and the defenses are usually ahead of the offenses this time of year. Is that a fucked thing? If so, put it on a scale, or is it just a thing? And you don't even have to toss it on the scale if you don't want to. I'm giving you an out here.
I'll go 6.
Okay.
My argument is they don't have preseason. There is no preseason.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, they have like spring ball and inter squad stuff, but yeah.
And I think too, like you alluded to, I mean, these are some big fucking games to start a season.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd shit my pants if I was. Fuck no.
Well, even the one that people were expecting to light the scoreboard up, went for less points than the Notre Dame game.
Yeah.
I believe of the top 10 matchups, I want to say Notre Dame's was the highest scoring.
Over White.
Correct in saying that?
I think, yeah.
Actually, well, yeah, of the three of them. Yeah. And I think even the Alabama game was low. It might have even been lower scoring. So that was 48, I think. That was what, 31-17?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at that real quick. Alabama. No, I want to go back to week 1 real quick. Give me Alabama. Yeah, 31-17. So Notre Dame, highest scoring, along with Miami over the weekend among the top 10 matchups that I brought up today. Obviously, Oregon hung up 59 on Montana State, but
right.
Congratulations. Penn State hung up 46 on Nevada.
Yeah, what their ass.
Yeah. But yeah, among the relevant ones, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'll say a 4. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing. I think it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing for people betting the over.
Oh,
but it's just a thing.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Fade the over. Week 1 in the top 10.
Yep.
Like, sorry, defenses are going to win. Offenses have yet to figure it out.
And I didn't bet, but I knew Texas and Ohio State was going to be a low score.
The public was so much on the under for that game. It was ridiculous.
It was just
ridiculous. First bet of the season, I cashed that. I did bet on Ohio State. I was rooting for Texas, but I bet on Ohio State.
Yeah.
But in among all of the chaos of college football over the weekend, during the first game, first top 10 matchup of the season at noon on a Saturday, we saw the legend, Lee Corso, go perfect. He went perfect in his picks, and he even picked his first love, Brutus.
Yep.
And Lee Corso, obviously, over a long tenured career in sports and in media as a coach and as a media personality, very consistent throughout his years. An absolute legend that got so many into the game of college football, brought so much joy to a lot of people. Has to go on our Buckle Up with the Boys Yeet list, Mr. Lee Corso.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Right at the bottom, but I should honestly put him in all caps over everybody on this list, because when I first saw, I think the first headgear pick I saw of his was actually the Irish. I think they were maybe beating Penn State or something, and I'm like, okay, this guy's an Irish fan. Oh no, he just does the headgear thing. Yeah, and then still to this day, and through my college years, through my high school years, through my middle school years, through my development and as a college football fan, you got to turn on game day on Saturday at 9 a.m. to see Lee Corso. Who's he going to pick? Who's he going to pick? What analysis is he going to drop on us? Is he going to call somebody a midget today? Is he accidentally going to say the F-bomb on television? Is he going to dress up as a leprechaun and jig for us? Is he going to put on Brutus? What the hell's going to happen? You never knew. No. You never knew. And that's what made it fun. Yep. And special. There'll never be another one like Lee Corso. So wishing him well in his retirement.
Yes. No. Good shit, Trevor. Good shit. Yeah. No.
But yeah, debate time, my friend.
Oh, hell yeah.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
All right, we got 4 questions as usual for debate time here. We'll go through those and then stay around for Trevor's Be a Man question. Debate questions, Trevor, or just Be a Man?
Let me see. Not particularly.
Okay.
No, just kind of tying it into football season, because we're going to be in the throes of it now with the NFL coming up on Thursday. So
gotcha.
You'll see.
Yep. What the fuck did I write here?
I don't know.
What is the upset of the week in the NFL season openers? What do you feel it's going to be the shocking game?
Okay, I got to look at the...
I don't know what the fuck I wrote there. Here. Have no fucking idea. What time
I was wondering what you were writing with the third question as well, as I'm looking at
fucking 3:30 in the morning. I write this shit. God.
I know you do, man. It's all good. It's all good. Looking at the slate here, a couple division games you got in here. An NFC East matchup, Giants and Commanders. That's a potential candidate. 49ers, Seahawks. That's going to be a close game. A lot of tight spreads on this one. Biggest spread is Broncos 8.5 over the Titans 405 on Fox on a Sunday. I don't see that one going the other way. Saints Cardinals is 6.5 to the Cardinals. I can't see the Cardinals dropping that one with the situation at quarterback. Cowboys are 7.5 underdogs versus the Eagles. This all I'm just looking on ESPN, so it's ESPN bet lines. By the way.
Okay.
I don't know. What's yours? What's yours? I'm kind of curious here.
What the hell did I have? Hold on here. Let me pull it up. Season opener. I had the fucking. Let's see here. I really am interested in that Dolphins Colts game. I think the Colts could somehow pull it out. And also, I mean, that would fuck up my season predictions. But what the fuck else was there? Seattle, for some reason, I don't know.
Seattle?
49ers.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm very iffy. I'm not touching that game. Not in a
Darnold's had a good camp, I've heard.
Yep. Yeah.
Offensive-minded coach. I could see it. I can see it. I have mine. That's the Browns over the Bengals.
Wouldn't that be fucking something?
Browns always beat the Bengals. I don't know what it is. I don't know what. It doesn't matter how bad the Browns are or how good the Bengals are. The Browns lately have beaten Joe Burrow and the Bengals. I don't know why. And, classic Bengals getting out to a rough start. Yeah. Imagine going to be a lot of survivor picks or guillotine type league picks on the Bengals over the Browns. Be wary.
Yeah.
Be fucking wary.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'll say Browns over Bengals. If I had to pick another one, I do like that Seattle pick, if I'm being totally honest with you. Matthew Stafford's back. How's it going to hold up against the Texans?
That's
very good defense. It's in SoFi. Rams are still in a 3.5 point favorite. Rams could blow them out of the water for all I know, but I'm just saying we'll find out soon enough if that's going to be a legitimate concern. Matthew Stafford's back going forward.
Yeah. No, good shit. Any concerns over Arch Manning's debut going forward this season? Okay.
No.
I think I already got it.
He was thrown into the fieriest, the hottest, the most scorching of fires.
Yeah.
And going into the horseshoe in his first road start.
Yeah.
Against Matt Patricia. He's a former NFL defensive coordinator, by the way.
Right.
I mean, Ohio State lost their coordinator last year. They picked up a pretty damn good one.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I mean, does Texas have some tough games coming up? Obviously, they're in the SEC now. They're going to have some tough games. Arch will pull through. He'll be fine. I'm surprised he fell as far as he did in the Heisman odds. He fell a ton.
Yeah.
I think I've ever seen one number where he fell to like plus 3,000 or something. He was at like plus 650, plus 600 or some shit. He fell 2,400 about.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think people are overreacting to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was bad. It was bad. He looked a little bit inaccurate. Didn't look like he, knew the offense as well at times. But that's the toughest, damn near the toughest possible situation you can imagine for your first road start. So I'll obviously he's got to bounce back from it. We're going to learn a lot about him going forward and how he handles adversity and how he adapts.
Yeah.
But for now, no, I have faith that he can do that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I want to see how he comes back. Like you said, it's going to tell me something about him. But how excited are you to hear good old Chris Collinsworth and Al Michaels on their respective broadcasting days?
More excited to hear Al Michaels. Even though Thursdays are a little tight for me right now, I'm probably going to be working until about those games start.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Chris Collins. How many Chiefs games does he announce this year? How many Sunday nighters do the Chiefs have? Happy round. Having the homes like.
So the reason, and to the people out there why I post this, I feel it's nostalgic when I hear Al.
Yes. Of course.
Him and John back in the day.
Yes.
Both Steeler Super Bowls that we got to watch, they called it.
Yes. John Madden's last game was Super Bowl 43.
Yeah. So just hearing his voice, it just takes me back to that time, but also he actually knows what the fuck he's talking about and he's not biased.
Yeah, and
That's what
he's
I
on
enjoy.
Prime now. He doesn't give two shits because he's making $1 million a game.
Yeah, him and Kirk are fucking awesome together too. I have to say.
Oh, Kirk's great.
But
Kirk's great. He's got to bring the dog up there though.
Oh yeah,
He's got to bring the Golden up there.
Yeah, but Chris, he knows the game. Trevor, it's just so goddamn hard to listen to him talk. I can't do it anymore. And then his son's down there. Like, oh, fucking Christ.
Most of the time, I watch the game like damn near on mute, or I'm watching it on my laptop while I'm playing video games.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Steeler game.
Yeah.
I think we have a couple of those this year. We have a couple Sunday nighters.
I believe so. So we will have the. Well, he loves Rodgers. He
does like Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Green Bay game. Chargers game 2, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling Green Bay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's going to be.
Dolphins is Monday. So, we got weeks 8 through 10. First Green Bay, that's a Sunday night. And then Indianapolis at 1 o'clock. And then the Chargers in L.A.
Jeez.
Sunday night.
Damn it. Well, hope everybody enjoys both those guys' broadcasts. But,
Amen.
I think this is a highly debated thing, and I'm not taking any shots to or it's any firemen or anybody in that field. Well, the Jets show fireman ed this weekend during the Steelers and Jets game.
Will they or should they?
Will they?
No.
I don't think.
Should they? Yes.
It's going to piss me off, even if they don't show them on TV.
I know, dude. I know. It's a 1 o'clock game too. That's they at CBS. Who was the network that like refused to show him? Was it NBC?
I think it was.
Or was it NBC? Okay, so we got CBS, so maybe we'll be okay.
I hope. I hope.
They might, they might show him with the,
Gets everybody fucking jacked up. Everybody jacked up around him. But
as fired up as you can be as a Jets fan.
Oh, fuck yeah. The guy's never lost his passion. I mean, we're talking 20 plus years now. I think we're going on with him.
I don't know how. Yeah. If he has a wife.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't worry. He's never leaving you.
No, committed.
He's good.
Yeah.
If he's committed to the Jets for all these years, probably 50 plus years of football fandom.
Yeah.
You're good. You don't got to worry about that.
No.
Till death do you part.
Yeah. But no, that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's side of the segment.
Okay, sounds good, Doug. Keeping with the football theme, of course. And real quick before I do this, prediction for the Steelers. Score this weekend. Well, score and result, of course. We come out firing.
24-9.
Wow. Okay. Shut down Justin Fields. That good, huh?
All 3 field goals. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'll take 24-13. 24-13.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Steelers win. A first touchdown for the Steelers. Who scores it?
Pat Freiermuth.
Oh, I had the same thing in mind. Down the seam.
Yeah, I put that bet in. I already did.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to do it too. Fuck it. Let's go. Pat Freiermuth down the seam. Yeah. Let's go.
Yep.
Wait, you did first touchdown or like anytime?
First touchdown.
Okay.
I was very aggressive.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I might just do anytime. I might go a step down.
You're right.
Anytime.
DK is gonna.
That's what I mean. Like, could be an explosive play from DK, get him into the red zone. Then you have Warren or Caleb run it in.
Yeah. Which just because we're talking about it, I was very shocked how high Caleb was on fantasy. I'm like, what the
get a lot of touches, dude.
Where the fuck are these projections coming from, though? I'm like, what?
I don't know.
He didn't have a really good preseason, so we'll see. Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens.
The funniest thing with the running backs was they had the 3 Jacksonville running backs back to back to back.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Like,
is this a fucking glitch? But I left it go. I didn't.
So it's ETN, Bigsby, and that I don't know, that rookie that they got. I can't remember his name.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. But anyway.
I guess you're running the ball a lot down there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't know who the fuck's gonna get it when they run it.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Yep.
Done with the Steelers predictions real quick. Go Lurs. Buckle up with the boys, be a man. Question of the week. During this time of year, how do you balance your love of football, the passion that you have that is football, with the rest of your life and what's going on? You know, you might have some weddings to go to, your wife taking you to stuff. How do you find that passion life balance this time of year?
These next 4 months are the most unhealthy for me.
Same, dog. Absolutely.
Try not to have the Steelers loss to pick the week. That's the best advice I try.
That's out of your control, though.
Shit always happens when they lose. Just I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's my aura puts that out into the universe and then it sends back bullshit, but it happens every time. Got a flat tire when they lost. Fucking car died.
Yeah,
no.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't want to. If I could, I wouldn't leave the fucking house the week they lose. But how do I control it? That app. What the fuck?
The app.
Endel. That's how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's good. That's
We
good. And
don't
that kind of helps you just kind of segue into the rest of the shit you have to do, I'm guessing.
That, and she's become, I think, more of a fanatic than me. That also fucking helps. It's like, oh, okay. So the game's on at 8 tonight. We're watching. Oh, okay. All right. All right. We don't.
So you don't have to fight for the TV time.
No, okay. It's good. It's good.
Nice. Okay. Okay. And how's the energy between you two? Like, is there a set amount of like energy you both combined bring, or do you just both like get amped up?
So she's in that other fantasy league, and that's just fucking took it to another.
Okay.
So we got to watch every game now. That's
but
the energy's there. Oh yeah. I mean, we're bitching. It's not the Bills or Steelers. We're, it could be Commanders against the Giants, and we're fucking losing our shit because she has extra or something. Yeah, it makes. I'm telling you, people need to do fantasy. If you wouldn't open this store for me, I would have never got the excitement that it brings. It's just that element. I don't know. I just enjoy it.
You're welcome.
Even if I get my ass kicked, I still enjoy. It's just fun to learn new players and this guy.
No, for sure, Doc.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, it's good shit.
Happy to have you.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Happy that, thankfully, I've had the same 14-person crew for the last 3 years.
Oh, they're great. They're great guys. Great.
And they all compete, too. None of them tank. No. They all drafted.
No. I said
freaking Nate drafted at a wedding.
Yeah.
He's at a wedding and drafting on his phone.
We got up to draft or round 13. I'm like, okay, no one's still auto drafting. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here.
I know. It's fun. I love it.
It's good. It's good shit. But how do you handle it? I guess that just fucking.
Yeah, that is an excellent question. Well, part of it is the shared experience that you and Taylor kind of have. I try to have that too, whether I'm on the phone with people or whether I'm like in person with people watching the game or whether I'm actually going to the game. I try to make it more of a shared experience. One, so they can, hopefully keep my temper in check. Two, so I don't destroy anything. And three, so someone else is feeling the same feelings that I'm feeling, Yep. So that's part of it. That's how I, kind of integrate the passion into it. But this is busy time of year for me, tax season. This is when we extend everything that we're supposed to do in March and April. And now it's all come to a head, right? Now it has to be filed. So I literally have to make times where I'm dedicated 100% to work, and then I'm dedicated 100% to football. Not a lot of gray area in my schedule right now. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of gray area, and it's kind of how I want it. So simple answer, but it's scheduling. It's scheduling social time. It's scheduling work time. Just to ensure that, one, I don't go nuts from work, and two, I don't go nuts from football.
Yep.
So have to set aside time for those passions. That's what you stay alive for. So
yep.
That's scheduling.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Good shit, Trevor.
Yeah. That's all I got, brother.
Okay.
You good? You got anything else?
No, I just want to, if you got to I might not even mention it, but to the people that watched the original try at this, apologize for the linkage. It was a different link that was set up after the fact that we saw on our social medias. So I apologize for that if you had to do a couple extra clicks, but StreamYard representative, if you're watching taskbar, let's not have it fucking disappear just because I double click it. The fuck.
I know. Yeah. Technology, bro. It's a
I don't
challenge.
even know why that's an option. Why? You can't move. Anyways, but anything for the folks, Trevor, before we leave?
Happy NFL's back, brother. So now it's just full weekends, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, occasionally on Wednesday, then even on Black Friday.
Yep.
Football, and more fucking football.
Yep. No.
Go Lurs.
Yeah. No, we appreciate everybody.
And last thing. I promised you I would look up Packers players to wear number 1. There was only one. And it was potentially the most famous Packer ever. Curly.
Yeah.
Curly Lambeau.
Jesus Christ.
So Micah, only the second. The second to do it.
It's a fucking big shoes to fill there, Micah.
Yep. I would say so.
Yep. No, we appreciate everybody as always. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. Make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you have anybody that enjoys sports, it's football season. It's going to get fucking rowdy on here. Going to see some reactions from me and Trevor if the Steelers lose or fantasy shit, whatever the hell, bets go wrong. Join us for the ride. Buckle up with us. All gas, no brakes. As well, make sure to full analysis of every Steeler game to the nitty gritty. We'll talk about every week following that week. Halftime reviews will be posted on my socials. So you can see me lose my shit if they're playing like dick. But have a good day. God bless.
Take care, y'all. Have a good week.